I thought I had the perfect boyfriend. For an entire year, Mateo Hogan treated me like I was his whole world. He remembered every little thing I liked, cooked breakfast for me every morning, held my hand while he slept, and loved me so completely that everyone envied our relationship. Then one night, while he was asleep beside me, his phone lit up. Curious, I opened it, and my entire world collapsed. Mateo had posted anonymously on an online forum. The question was, how far would you go for the person you can never have? His answer made my blood run cold. I've loved my childhood friend for 12 years. Unfortunately, she loves someone else, so I dated the girl her crush liked. That girl is now my girlfriend. Once my childhood friend gets her happy ending, I'll end things. I stared at the screen, unable to breathe, because the girlfriend he was talking about was me. And the childhood friend? Sierra Klein. The woman he'd always claimed was just a friend. Suddenly everything started making sense. Why his eyes sometimes looked distant when he stared at me. Why our relationship had always felt almost too perfect. Because none of it was real. I kept reading. Every word felt like a knife. Mateo openly described how he had planned everything. How he deliberately got a part-time job at the tutoring center where I worked. How he researched my family background, my insecurities, my weaknesses, my loneliness. Then he built himself into the exact man I needed. Not because he loved me, because he wanted to use me. I grew up with a single mother. Money was always tight. Trust didn't come easily to me. Mateo knew that, and he exploited it perfectly. But the worst part came next. Years ago, my best friend Tiffany and I were competing for a graduate school recommendation. She ranked slightly above me. Then suddenly she was exposed for academic misconduct and lost everything. I got the spot instead. My friendship with Tiffany shattered overnight. The entire school hated me. People called me a backstabber, a fraud, a snake. For years, I carried that guilt. I thought it was the darkest period of my life. According to Mateo's post, he caused it. He anonymously reported Tiffany, then spread rumors that I was behind it. He watched my friendships fall apart, watched me become isolated, watched me cry, and smiled, because that was exactly what he wanted. The comments beneath his post were horrified, but Mateo sounded proud. He bragged about everything. How he manipulated public opinion, how he destroyed my reputation, how he became the only person I could rely on. When I was at my lowest, he comforted me. When everyone abandoned me, he stayed. I used to think that was love. Now I knew the truth. He had created the fire, then pretended to save me from it. But he wasn't finished. When rumors started spreading that I was a sugar baby, he secretly fueled them. He posted anonymously. He encouraged the gossip. He made sure everyone believed I was sleeping with wealthy men for money. I still remembered walking across campus while strangers pointed and whispered, sitting alone in the cafeteria because nobody wanted to sit beside me, being left out of every group project, feeling like my entire life was falling apart. And through all of it, Mateo stood beside me, playing the hero, playing the savior, playing the man who loved me, until I finally fell for him, exactly as planned. His final post made me physically sick. Not only did I get the girl, he wrote, but I also helped my childhood friend win over the man she loved. They're planning their honeymoon now. My girlfriend still has no idea. Our 1-year anniversary is coming up. I guess it's finally time to end the game. The game. That was what my life had been to him. A game. I looked over at Mateo sleeping peacefully beside me. His hand instinctively reached for mine, just like it always did. For a moment, I couldn't tell which version of him was real, the loving boyfriend, or the monster hiding underneath.